How's it going, guys? We're back with another episode of SSS, aka Super Smash Secrets, and we're here today, our co-host, me, Free K-Flock.
And Quandale Dinglingleton.
And we're going to be teaching you the basics on R.O.B and Palutena this time. Let's hop right into it.
R.O.B and Palu both are arguably one of the most meta-relevant characters in the game.
I will agree, these two characters have been the bane of Ultimate for a minute, almost like a big minute.
Yeah.
Has R.O.B received any nerfs? I know Palu has some nerfs.
I have no clue.
But Palu has some nerfs on a lot of her moves. Specifically Nair, which is something we should get into right away because there's so much to talk about this character. Starting off with Nair, it combos into each other and it leads to other confirmed moves.
Big damage.
So, yep, getting those Nairs at low percent means a lot as Palus. And fighting a versus a Palu, you're gonna notice how a lot of Palus they'll mix it into their neutral. So they'll maybe run forward, run back, and then run up Nair to try to catch you off guard. But ultimately, they're gonna be looking for the Nair. One of these Palus I've played, their name is Jen. I think very familiar with everybody in Tri-State, considered the best Tri-State Palu currently. He does have a good way of finding his Nairs and just playing Palu neutral in general. Because she also does have back air and dash attack, which, if you notice, has a shield. And it confirms into each other if you do it correctly. The back air into dash attack at lower percents, and it'll leave you in the air, having to find more Nairs and more hitboxes that Palu can throw out. So overall, this character, you can see why she's very meta relevant.
A lot of Palu players out there, even after the nerfs.
The nerfs was not enough to stop. The nerfs actually made her better because before her Nair used to kill like as edge guarding situations, but now they combo into each other. So
for another edge guard.
Yup.
That's like kills even more.
Exactly. And it has it's confirms too. So even if you're not ready to hit the first one, it literally confirms into the other one. So this character is just meta relevant.
There's a lot of
How do you think she does versus R.O.B?
I think, well, from what I heard here from Zamba, I'm pretty sure Palu like wins the matchup, if not R.O.B wins. But he also claims that R.O.B loses like an absurd amount of matchups despite being a top 10 character. Almost top 5, honestly.
Top 5. Top 5 is a pretty...
Arguably, you see what these R.O.Bs are doing, Zamba, Anathema, Big Boss.
That is true. R.O.B does have a couple good combos and a 0 to death. I do hear a lot about R.O.B 0 to death, actually.
Yeah, well, we'll touch more on that later. But yeah, Gyro's basically like his main tool in this character.
The gyro is the thing that causes his 0 to death to be popping.
Always, actually.
Can you throw out gyro for a second?
Yeah.
So how does interactions with this thing work? If I hit it, like I know if I shield it, it goes away. Right?
Yeah, you're right about that. Unless it's a strong gyro.
Oh, if it's a strong, it doesn't go away if it's a strong gyro?
Oh, no. Well, it just takes, like if you hit it, it would take longer to disappear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that.
Really?
Nope. I didn't know there was a difference. I thought it was just like the speed.
No, you see how it like, you see how it like maintained the same speed?
Yeah.
But like if I were to do like, this is a slightly weaker one.
Oh, okay, like the hitbox, okay, that makes a lot more sense. And what about like if you're holding it? So say you do the super, you know how that one's not the supercharged one.
Oh yeah, right now.
Does that one have a difference between if it was fully charged or not? So say you fully charged it and I gave it back to you, would it be a different gyro?
It'd be weaker, regardless of the strength, even if like, because if you gave it back to me, that means that momentum was lost.
Oh, okay. So it'd be the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But the way R.O.B like typically operates in neutral, this is his main move, Nair. It's a very fast move, especially on Wi-Fi. It's almost unpunishable. But it covers so much. It covers like in front of him, behind him, on top of him, and it's relatively safe as well.
do have to be careful with the nairs. I think it's good to mix it up because
Yeah, because if
Parrying-
you do it too much, then the other player can adapt. They can parry, shield, and grab. But like, especially if you space it, like
you
it's
space
it's
it
pretty
and
much
then
safe.
you can also mix it up with tomahawk grabs. Does Rob have any combos off of his throws?
Yeah, he has like in the beginning, he has up throw into fair. He has the confirm down throw into up
He
tilt
has
into
a
up air.
berry move. That's crazy. Rob is broken.
Oops. There's also a thing with forward throw you can do. You can do burner boosts. It's
Oh, like-
pretty hard to do, but
I know what burner boost is.
yeah. And then you can do like into back air to catch.
Burner boost is, for those who don't know, it's up being and jumping at the same time. So you have
Yeah.
a lot more momentum.
And you also have to like dash while doing it.
Yup. It's pretty hard to input if it's not practiced, but it is pretty useful as a Rob.
Yeah, because like instead of just like running and like slowly approaching someone and hitting them, it's so fast and a lot of people have trouble reacting. I've seen Zamba do it to Light a couple of times where he just like would throw him and then use the burner boost to catch him with the back air and like he wouldn't expect it. But the main part of Rob's gameplay is his nair and his gyro. But nair is effective when used like as a spacing tool. It makes it safe, but gyro, we'll touch more on that once this timer runs out because that is like the cause of most of these 0 to deaths that you see from players such as Anathema and Zamba.
Oh, that die?
No. It combos into side B, which like when used right here, it pretty much kills.
Does.
And the thing about side B, which is important to note, is like the more you mash B, the longer it goes on.
Oh, the longer?
Yeah, it eventually does cap. Like this is regular side B. Not as long, but this is if you keep mashing
Oh.
B. It's like a little bit longer. And if you don't mash B, then the combos typically won't kill.
That makes sense. So the best one, you should mash it if anything.
Rob does have a lot of gyro applications, which I'm very excited to show you as we get into this next game.
As he should.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a meta-relevant character for no reason.
He has everything
Definitely.
you can ask for. Footstool applications, creative combos, butter and bread. And he can do it all.
Let's see.
So there's like there's a lot of different tosses. There's actually more than double toss and single toss, but those are the ones I'll be covering today because as you play more and more, like you can do like, I'd say like 5 tosses by just like Z dropping and just like releasing it and catching it.
Damn.
But that's like a whole different
That's
application.
whole different tech, right?
But yeah, but for the single toss combos, you can do drag down there into
That-
one toss into
that
side
almost
B.
killed me. And it sends me off stage like in a bad position.
That's like a beginner combo. And the thing about that, it's pretty easy because once you get the nair, that single toss is free.
Yeah,
it's like guaranteed.
It's all a confirm.
Double toss, there's like been a lot of times where I like got the single toss, but I like go for a double toss and like either the character is behind me so I can't hit them with the side B or like I just end up misinputting. So single toss is good if you want consistent damage. And like even then it sets up for a good ledge trap situation where you can use down air. You can
And with
try to
some-
get another gyro and put it down here.
And with some rage too, it'll definitely do some justice at the edge.
But yeah, speaking of gyro at ledge, could you come to ledge for a minute?
Oh yes.
There's a
nice.
lot of ways it could be used. You could do, oops, I accidentally threw it forward. But if you throw it down, you could actually catch the character and do side B.
And let me neutral get up so. Oh
wow.
That I barely fell
I did a
out.
little bit early. But essentially, if you throw it down and they neutral get up, you can actually just read it with side B.
It is pretty. What about like throwing it downwards and then up smashing? That's a lot. That's a lot of the tech that I see.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's like if you're, like if I do it this way and like you're going inwards.
Yeah.
But if you're running this way and you're going out, then that's when the side B comes in.
What about 0%? What do you think Rob should use gyro at 0% for? Should they just be fishing for the gyro combos, or is there any like, not bread and butters, but like what I see people do as Rob is they'll see that their opponent is trying to run away from, not run away from the nair, but play around it. So they'll get like a grab up throw at 0, or they'll like,
Yeah.
I've seen some Robs back throw and then dash attack grab the gyro and then throw it at the gyro at me.
Yeah, that's also smart.
Like
You
there's-
can like mix it up because they expect you as a Rob to go for like the Z drop nairs and stuff. But like,
Ooh, down
like,
tilt.
even up throw and like other combo starters do a lot of damage. You can also do back throw into dash attack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So like there's a lot of butter and bread that he has besides his gyro. But I'd say like when you do have the gyro, what you want to do is like you want to Z drop catch it with nair, combine the safe tools
Almost died there.
like together. And yeah, like he said, he almost died there just off a Z drop to the nair. I'd even like hit any of the tosses. So imagine if you could like fully like apply it.
Yeah, and on a Rob that's like super aggressive too, who doesn't let you think, it's really hard to make those fast decisions whether you want to like DI in or DI out or try to avoid what you're avoiding. Rob seems like a very well-built character.
Yeah. And oh, also I forgot to mention the laser. So when you see this red thing up here,
Oh,
like,
I didn't know
lighting up
that.
and
That's
glowing,
actually, you put me on. I didn't know that.
That's when like he shoots the full laser.
Yo.
When it's like that, it's the beginning laser, and then like
Wait, so how do I know when it's full laser?
full laser, it starts to light up.
That's
And
when it's
also,
full laser?
do you see like his sides? That's his gas tank.
Like the blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, that wasn't full laser, was it?
No, it wasn't.
So how do I know when it's full laser?
Full laser like is like that. It's like, you see how it's like glowing?
That's
More.
full laser?
Yeah.
That's cap.
Oh wait, no. I guess it glows even more than that.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I think it does glow more. Yeah, it's like a full red
Oh
dot
yeah,
now.
I can see. Yeah,
It's a full red dot, and then the other ones were.
it was like just
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
crazy. That's I love learning some new tech because that was definitely some new tech.
With Rob, if you mash B, like while you're doing the up B, you'll get a lot further. than if
saves the
you were
gas,
to just- Yeah, it saves you gas. I got all the way up there before. Now let's see what happens if I just hold up B, how quickly I'll run out. See, I
Oh,
don't even
yeah.
get to reach the top.
That's definitely some gas preservation.
Yeah, that's important. And look, as you see, it's fully lit up now.
Let's see. I think Rob sounds like and I gotta show a Palu guy. I gotta.
And there's also things that Rob can do, such as footstool gyro, footstool down air. Let's see if I can land it here.
Oh.
There's like things you can do with that. And then, I forgot about footstool down there. Let me show off that.
That sends me at a scary position.
Yeah. And especially like if you don't have gyro or you want to like mix up like your options, because when people play Rob, they like expect the nair, they expect the gyro, but there's like other things you can do with this character. And that's also like, Rob is very good at edge guarding because he has like, he has 3 projectiles that he can snipe you with off stage. And his down there is also like a spiking tool. And if you like can react to someone's recovery on time, it's actually pretty easy to spike them. I did a little bit early there. Let's see if I can.
No, yeah, it is all reactionary. Like after a certain point, they can't. It's up to them to mess up the Rob.
Oh shoot, that didn't kill. That's crazy.
I'm living. That didn't kill. That was a soft spot. Okay, let's see. I don't think anything else. Maybe teleport cancels as Palu. We mentioned before how Zelda's teleport cancels were kind of the hardest. Palus are a lot easier than the other ones. I'll hop in the game for like 3 minutes real quick to show you some to go over all of the Palu stuff real quick. but Palu is very I wouldn't say basic, but she's very like linear. But the way she's linear is it's good because her moves and she has things that beats out most of what most characters want to do.
So how do teleport cancels work with Palu?
So Palu's, oh, I'm trying to get it right now. I'm fumbling. Why does? On this stage is hard for no reason. Okay, so Palu has two teleports actually. She has them shortened teleports that you actually do with the C stick. So if you up B, and then you C stick, you do a shortened teleport. The only player I see utilize this is Jen, because the shortened teleports you'll literally go from here to like right here, and it's just a good it's just a good mix up overall to get back to stage. But the teleport cancels is what you kind of want to perfect. Those are on this stage is pretty hard because there's 3 platforms and trying to find there we go. Getting the teleport cancels, it just takes practice. But with Palu, they're very useful because of how fast you can move around the stage with them.
I see like Chag especially utilizing the teleport cancels to aid his movement.
Yeah, especially like when you have lead and stuff, Palu becomes very hard to catch too with the teleport cancels. So moving around, using even if she's not a fast character, just using your movement in general with teleports, it helps just juke out opponents.
Yeah,
Let's get into
the set.
this. Ooh,
I love Palu. Personally.
I actually like fighting versus Palu.
Ooh, versus Palu.
You saw that?
The movement's clean. Ooh, that was the back throw into the dash attack I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh no, not the nairs. The nair trains.
You can also just do, I forgot to mention, you can do the late part of Nair into side B at 60, and it's true, and it kills.
The late part of nair into side. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Got the rolling.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, try to pivot grab that. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Punishable. Knew that Apollo was looking for the nair.
Those acts.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ooh, that was a good catch.
You're dead. Oh no.
I was hoping on the win to do a little bit more.
Oh, the 2-frame downer.
The 2-frame.
Those downers are, again, we have to time those. Those downers, they seem pretty easy to hit as R.O.B. Especially versus characters that have like linear recoveries.
Yeah, I like Palu. Earth Boxer.
Characters just have straightforward ones. Ooh, waited for the nair.
Ooh.
Oh no, I got hit by the nair. It took 47.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, we both knew what was coming.
Oh,
I went for it. I knew I
it.
was gonna kill off the side.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
No.
I accidentally humped into the stage.
Palu's recovery.
Mhm.
That was an unfortunate ending.
Oh, it was an unfortunate ending. But I did learn a lot about this character, thanks to you.
I also did learn a lot about R.O.B. Those were some pretty good tips.
That was a pretty good set. Well, thank you guys for watching Super Smash Secrets. We were your co-hosts, Quando Linglingleton.
And I'm Free K-Flock. We'll see you guys on the flip side.